...2020 so far has been a heck of a year for us, and 2019 and 20 were a substantial year for us too. We always think of those that come alongside us and work with us and make our work possible when we think of awards. And there's so many people we could thank, particularly since the pandemic started. I wish we could honor each and every person who has made a moment or a movement possible for us. But we can't honor all, but we certainly thank all. This year, we will recognize 3 different award winners, all of whom have made an extraordinary difference in our work, who have stepped into the challenges that we've had, who have been a part of our work for many, many years. So we're very pleased to present 3 very different award winners, those who have gone above and beyond, who have made our work possible, who have made our community better. Every year, Feeding Tampa Bay likes to recognize the person we call our hunger hero. This is a person who has gone above and beyond to help those in need in our community, has sought to change the lives of those that they've served, but have done this as a lifelong commitment. We have folks that step into a moment. We have other people who step into a lifetime. And our hunger hero is really about the person who has made this a lifetime's passion, who have done things that if they had otherwise not stepped into it would not have happened in our community. So the hunger hero for us is someone that has created a legacy in the past and whose legacy we want to remember in the future. Someone who inspires us, calls us all to be better, and reminds us that one person can truly change our community if they're dedicated enough and passionate enough and care enough. I'm really very honored and pleased this year to honor our recipient of the 2020 Hunger Hero Award. Tim, if you would.
Thank you, Thomas. Today, we're pleased to recognize the founder of Trinity Cafe. As you may know, Trinity Cafe served its 2 millionth meal this year. Imagine that, 2 million healthy meals to help our neighbors in need. Jeff launched this important mission over 19 years ago, and we've now been able to see the concept grow into a 2nd location and now a 3rd location under his leadership and the merger and partnership with Feeding Tampa Bay. It gives me great pleasure on behalf of the board to recognize my friend, my fellow parishioner, Jeff Darrey. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you very much, Tim, Thomas, and everyone. I'm most appreciative and most humbled by this award. It has been a passion of mine for decades, literally, to serve those in need. And in 2001, when we first started and developed the concept for Trinity Cafe to serve with love, care, dignity, and respect, it was on October 15th of 2001 that we served our first meal. And here we are, 19 years later, serving the same way that we had intended to serve initially.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff. Well done. One of the things we're very aware of here at Feeding Tampa Bay is that oftentimes our heroes come in different sizes, packages, capabilities, and ages. Because of this, we know that there are people that have stepped into service in our world in very different ways, who are of a different generation and of a different mindset. For this very reason, we created our Hunger Hero Junior Award, our first ever at this. But we did this because we are so convinced that the people of tomorrow are making a difference not only today, but creating a legacy that will live well beyond that. I'm so pleased and honored to announce our very first ever Hunger Hero Junior Award winner. I'd like to ask our board chair, Tim Merrick, if you would.
Thank you, Thomas. On behalf of the Board of Directors of Feeding Tampa Bay, I'm so pleased to be able to recognize Felicia today as our Hunger Hero Junior Award winner. She has made a leadership and a step forward in driving change makers to help end hunger in Tampa Bay.
Oh my. Holy cow, what are you doing here? How does Thunderbug end up in our award ceremony? That's really what I would like to know. Is there anybody that can explain this to us, please? Well, if it isn't Elizabeth Frazier, our favorite Tampa Bay Lightning partner. Elizabeth, what exactly are you doing here?
Hi Thomas, how are you doing?
Nice
Thank
to
you for
see
having
you.
me and Thunderbug here
It's
today.
all crowded in here today, yes.
In addition to Felicia receiving the Hunger Hero Junior Award today, we at Tampa Bay Lightning are delighted at her sense of service and all that she's done to help the community. And we are delighted to bestow upon her a Lightning Community Hero of Tomorrow Award, the funding of which can help go towards to help all the great work that you and everyone at Feeding Tampa Bay does for our community.
How incredible is that? Let's
Thank you so much. I'm so honored to see both of these awards. Feeding Tampa Bay has done an amazing job of encouraging kids to help other kids in need. I'm so thankful to be the first Hunger Hero Junior Award winner.
We were so inspired by Felicia's Changemakers program that, thanks to the generosity of Jeff and Penny Bennick, we're delighted to be able to donate $25,000 to help benefit not only her Changemakers program, but actually to help all the great work that Feeding Tampa Bay has done to help during COVID-19, during the pandemic. So thank you, because of your role, being a role model for our younger generation, we're able to make this donation to Feeding Tampa Bay. Thank you for that.
Yeah, congratulations, Felicia. As we wrestled with how best to respond to everybody in our community, we needed partners to come alongside us. We needed people who could step into our work and into our world in significant ways. And we, of course, turned first to those that had been with us all along. This year, because of COVID and because of the work that we needed to do, we wanted to recognize and create a Helping Hands Award, which really said there are some folks that did things that we could never have dreamed of, hoped for, but were so necessary and important to our work. So it's with great pleasure that we present our very first Helping Hands Award. Tim?
Thank you, Thomas. It's my great honor to recognize DTCC for their terrific contributions at many of our Mega Pantry events, where, as you know, 5,000 people were served some 50,000 meals every day at those events. And so it's with our pleasure that I present this award. So to Marie, Vicar, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Tim. Vicar and I are honored to be able to accept this award on behalf of DTCC. It's really part of our ethos to be able to give back to the communities where we live and serve. Over the last couple of months, employees have given more than 600 hours of their time to the Mega Pantries every day of the week, both in Tampa, in St. Pete, and in some of the local counties where our employees live. Ending food insecurity is really at the heart of raising all aspects of our community's lives, and we're hoping to make a difference and hopefully to end hunger by 2025 in the greater Tampa Bay area. So thank you again, Tim. Thank you again, Thomas. And it's an honor to serve on the board alongside the both of you. Thanks again.
We're certainly grateful. Thanks to the both of you for all that you've done for us.